Hello everyone. Welcome to our webinar which is broadcast every Thursday at 11 a.m. I am Serhat and today's topic will be fire zones and principles of zone segregation. It's very important that fire detection and alarm systems are correctly designed so that they can be installed in accordance with their purpose and remain in continuous operation. While projecting and designing, current regulations and standards should be taken into account by experts and competent people. And the design should be completed by choosing appropriate protection products according to the purpose of the use of building. In order to gather the related designs under a certain standard, CEN and TS 5414 Planning, Design, Installation, Commissioning and Use and Maintenance Manual is published by the European Standardization Committee TC 72 Technical Committee. The Turkish Standards Institute undertakes the task of nationalizing, implementing, distributing and supervising the relevant guide in Turkey. For this purpose, CENTS 5414 was published by TSA and made valid in our country. This standard was last revised in 2018 and this current version is used. In this presentation, the changes in the final version of the EN 5414 standards published in 2018 were mentioned and useful information was tried to be conveyed for design and accurate fire detection and alarm system. So, what is it used for? EN 54 standard, it includes guidance for planning, design, installation, commissioning and maintenance of fire detection and alarm systems so that they can be correctly projected and kept in continuous operation. Another guide that should be taken into account while designing and implementing the fire detection and alarm system is the regulation on the protection of buildings from fire. The purpose of BYKHY in order to minimize the fires that may occur during the design, construction, operation, maintenance, and use phases of all kinds of structures, buildings, facilities, and businesses to prevent the loss of life and property in any fire that may occur. The precautions to be taken before and during the fire, the organization, the training, and to determine the procedures and principles to audit. The relationships between BYKHY and TSCEN 5414. It is stated in Article 74 of BYKHY with reference to EN 5414 standard. In this article, fire warning system is a complete system that includes fire detection, alarming, and control, and communication functions. It is essential that the fire detection system and its parts are manufactured, designed, installed, and operated in accordance with TS EN 54. While designing, the building is divided into detection zones. In the previous version of the standard, the floor area of a zone could be 1,600 meters square at most. After the change, the scope of the detection zone was increased. Accordingly, the floor area of the largest region should be projected with a maximum of 2,000 meters square. If there is more than one fire compartment in a detection zone, the boundaries of the region where the boundaries of the fire compartment and the floor area of the region could have been 400 meters square at most. After the change, in areas containing more than one fire compartment, the project should be designed in such a way that the boundaries of the zone are the borders of the fire compartment, and the floor area of each zone should be maximum 300 meters square. Placement of sounders. If there are fire compartments separated by a fire door in a project, there must be at least one audible warning device in each fire compartment. Circuit design. In case of single short circuit or open circuit cable fault while designing the circuit, projecting should be done so that more than 20 devices will not be disabled. After the change, in case of single short circuit or open circuit cable fault while performing the circuit design, must ensure that no more than 32 detectors or 10 alarm buttons are disabled in the detection zone. Short circuit protection can be provided by selecting the fire alarm buttons located at the boundaries of the detection zone in the model with isolators. Thank you for your participation. We hope to see you in next week, and if you have a question with this webinar, you can ask me from the chat box.